Hey guys! So I'm at a different hotel now. The other hotel, I guess, was booked today, so we weren't able to stay there. But this one's still pretty cool too. I still got my own room. Everyone else is sort of paired off, and so I get to have my own room all to myself. Yeah, but the other hotel was pretty awesome. We started out the morning with this like all-you-can-eat breakfast thing that was included with the room, and it was just ridiculous. They had all sorts of stuff. They had like dim sum, and they had like super fresh fruit, tropical fruit, and they had like bacon, egg, sausage, omelet bar, a bunch of like danishes and bread and stuff. It was just crazy, like all you can eat. I don't know if I can ever go back to continental breakfasts. It was just ridiculous, but so that was pretty cool. And then like I guess around 11 or noon or so, my parents got into town. Like they left from Taipei, and they came down to Taichung today. So because like my brother and Jenny and I came down yesterday, so we can hang out with Jenny's cousins. But then my parents and Jenny's parents came down today, so we can all hang out. I guess we're having like a reception tonight for dinner. But yeah, they came by in the afternoon, and after that, so we came, and they met us, I guess, at the old hotel, and then we went to Jenny's uncle's like bakery. So we went to this Japanese restaurant that he owns yesterday for lunch, and it was like super swanky, and it had like the most tender beef like ever. And then today we went to one of his bakeries. He apparently has like a chain of 20 stores or something. But we went to his bakery today, I guess the main one or the first one, and like we got to try out some of his like baked goods stuff, like some of his cakes, which were delicious, and some of his macarons. And then we toured the back, and like there's some super award-winning like Japanese baker chef guy who like works there. So we got to see him, and we took pictures with him and everything. It's pretty nuts. So yeah, we got to go to the back, and it was pretty cool. Yeah, so after that we went to lunch at some fancy hotel, and like banquet style lunch kind of thing, Chinese lunch. Yeah, so it was pretty swanky. Like basically Jenny's uncle is super rich. So I mentioned that I guess in the vlog yesterday, but he's super rich. So he was putting us up in that 5-star hotel yesterday. He's putting us up in this hotel today. He paid for pretty much everything today. Like we went to his bakery, and then we went to that place for lunch, and so he paid for everything there. After lunch, we dropped off our stuff at this new hotel, and then we went to, I guess, do a driving tour around like Old Town Taichung, like the old downtown. And there was like the Taichung National Park, I guess. Like we didn't really go into it, but we drove by it, and it's pretty cool. And then after that, let's see, what did we do? Oh, we walked around like the Museum of Fine Arts or something. No, not National. The Taichung Museum of Fine Arts or something like that. So it was pretty cool, like to sort of see. There was like photography exhibit and some other stuff, just pretty nice. So it's always nice to go into museums and be sort of artsy. And then in the back, like around, I guess it was part of the museum, but like you go through it, and there's like this tea house, and they have this like tea master or whoever like who sits down with you, and he like pours all your tea, and like sort of this whole tea ceremony type thing. And you have to like go through the motions of like smelling the tea, and then like he explains all the different things about how to make the perfect cup of tea. And so we sat there and had so many cups of tea, but it was really good tea, so it was pretty nice, pretty cool. So yeah, it's sort of like we're seeing this really nice side of Taichung, and sort of getting the full like Taiwanese experience, which is really nice. So yeah, so now it's 6 something in the evening, and we're just waiting. I guess we're resting until like 7 something, when I guess Jenny's uncle's gonna come back and pick us up to go to dinner. And I don't actually. Oh, I think we're going back to that Japanese place that we went to yesterday. His restaurant, which is super swanky, super fancy. Yeah, so it should be good. It should be a really nice, high class dinner. Yeah, looking forward to that. But I'm like really tired. It's super humid here. Like luckily today it's not super sunny, but it is really humid and kind of like muggy and hot. So I am pretty tired just from sort of walking around and being outside. So I'm nice and cool in this air-conditioned hotel room. And yeah, so I guess I'm going to go rest up for a little while and then go to dinner. So I don't actually know what plans there are after dinner, but yep. And then I think tomorrow is like the big wedding reception thing. I'm not sure what other relatives are coming, but yeah. So today I guess there's going to be like my parents, Jenny's parents, David and Jenny, obviously, and then Jenny's uncle, like the super rich one, probably his wife, and then the two cousins who showed us around yesterday. The two cousins are Adam and Jason. Really, really cool people. So yeah, they're like really accommodating, really, really nice. But I feel like they're sort of like, well, I guess because Jenny's uncle's like super rich, they're sort of like young royalty. There's like the young masters or whatever, like the young princes or something of Taiwan or Taichung. So it's interesting. But anyway, all that to say, they're really cool, they're really nice, and yeah, like Jenny's relatives are pretty great. So it's sort of interesting. Like I'm sort of just along for the ride. Like I can't believe, if I didn't come, like they wouldn't have to pay for this whole extra room just for me. But they're super accommodating. It's like really, really nice. Like I totally could have just stayed in the same room as like my parents or whatever, but I don't know. It was really nice. But anyway, I'm kind of rambling right now. I'm still not really used to this whole like daily vlog and whole one shot like 6-7 minutes of just talking by myself. But yeah, this daily vlog thing is pretty interesting. I've never done it before, so it's a good experience for me with the new channel and sort of trying to be more active in that sort of vlogger community. So it's kind of nice. But anyway, all that to say, I'm gonna go now, and I'm tired, so I'm already like not lying, but I'm already sitting on the bed, so I'm gonna lie down for a little while. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. If I don't vlog later, you're amazing, you're wonderful, and you are loved. Bye.